Hi, welcome to AI Today with Leah, the podcast where we tell you what's happening in artificial intelligence and how it impacts your work and your business. This is the recap from May 25th to June 8th, 2026. Let's get started. These 2 weeks have been, without exaggeration, some of the densest of the year. 3 major tech conferences, a secret AI model reshaping cybersecurity, and a very clear signal about where the AI business is heading. Let's break it down. Let's start with Google. At Google I/O 2026, the company officially declared its entry into what they call the agentic Gemini era. According to Google, they launched Gemini 3.5 Flash, a model that doesn't just reason, but acts. One that autonomously executes complex, multi-step tasks 4 times faster than other models in its category. And it's already available in the Gemini API and developer tools. CEO Sundar Pichai publicly admitted, according to CNBC, that Google recognizes it's a bit behind competitors in agentic coding tasks. That the CEO of one of the world's largest companies says that out loud says a lot. The takeaway here is straightforward. AI assistants are moving from answering questions to executing processes. What repetitive tasks in your company could be handed off to an agent today? In parallel, Microsoft arrived with Build 2026 on June 2nd, and the signal was clear. They unveiled 7 new AI models built entirely in-house, the MAI models. According to Microsoft's official blog, this includes MAI Thinking 1 for advanced reasoning, MAI Code 1 Flash for coding, already integrated into GitHub Copilot, and MAI Image 2.5 for image generation, now available inside PowerPoint. All built without relying on OpenAI. This is technological independence, and it has an immediate impact. If your company holds Microsoft 365 licenses, you may already have new AI capabilities activated that your team isn't using yet. That's the starting point for a conversation with your tech team this week. Meanwhile, OpenAI crossed a historic milestone. According to Reuters, ChatGPT surpassed 1 billion monthly active users, the fastest app in history to reach that mark. But the most relevant news isn't the number, it's what comes next. According to the Financial Times, OpenAI is preparing the biggest ChatGPT overhaul since launch, transforming it into a super app centered on agents and enterprise workflows. A senior employee summed it up simply: chat is dead. Enterprise business already represents 40% of their revenue, and they're targeting 50% before year-end. Watch this closely. The era of the chatbot as a primary product is ending. What's coming is the era of specialized agents. Companies that keep using AI only for one-off queries are going to fall behind. And the news with the most direct impact for any company that depends on digital systems, which is every company, is the expansion of Anthropic's Project Glasswing. According to SiliconANGLE and Cybersecurity Dive, on June 2nd, Anthropic expanded this program from 50 to over 200 organizations, now including sectors such as energy, water, healthcare, communications, NATO, and the European Union's cybersecurity agency ENISA. The program provides controlled access to Claude Mythos Preview, Anthropic's most advanced model, still not publicly available, to find critical software vulnerabilities before hackers do. Results to date: over 23,000 vulnerabilities identified, with a 90.6% confirmation rate on independent sampling. Here's a clear signal for any leader. If you don't have a systematic security review process for your digital systems, now is the time to put it on the agenda. Offensive and defensive AI already operates at a speed that manual processes simply cannot match. To close with perspective, according to Gartner, 40% of enterprise applications worldwide will include task-specific AI agents before the end of 2026, when just a year ago, that number was under 5%. And McKinsey, in their latest State of Organizations report, notes that only 23% of companies considered AI pioneers are actually integrating AI with measurable impact across most of their departments. The rest are still in experimental mode. The gap widens every week. The question I'll leave you with is this: which side of that gap is your company on? Thank you for joining us on AI Today with Leah. See you in the coming weeks with more artificial intelligence news for the real world.